Hey y'all, forgive me for the wait. Forgive me for the delay. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to the weekly reading. What's up, y'all? Yeah, Millie, Shalita, Golden. Thank you for being here, Sean, Alex, or Alexi, Sam, Winsong, K-Girl, Tracy, Shar. What's up, y'all? Let me make sure this music ain't too loud. Let's get started with the collective reading. I'm hearing Aquarius really loud in my head, like really loud. Some of you may be in Aquarius, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius, something like that. There's my thing for my glasses. Hey, Stacy. Hey, George. I thought I had my little thing to clean my glasses over here because I can already see that is gonna bother me. Y'all give me just a second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna start it over. Again, 311. So like I said, some of y'all could be dealing with Aquarius because I keep hearing Aquarius in my head. Or there could be one coming into your life this week. You could be a Sagittarius as well. You like this color? Thank you so much, Ina. What's up, y'all? Your judgment could be cloudy about something or someone this week, or maybe somebody's judgment could be cloudy about you. I feel like the reason for that is, it's like if your judgment is cloudy about someone else, the reason for that is because either you still got something else going on in your life that you haven't quite wrapped up, or they do, or they just finished, or you just finished. Either way, before you make a decision on someone, or before they make a decision on you, I think it may be time to consider, like, am I making a decision from a really clear place? Or was I making a decision from a clear place? Because somebody could be like, they could be going back over something when it comes to you or you them. Take it how it resonates. You on one side of this. If not, it's not your story. What's up, y'all? Ain't necessary truth. A lot of y'all are zooming out when it comes to your life this week. You're realizing that either you're in the position where you're learning something or you're in the position where you're teaching something. And I feel like you're finding a way to be positive on either side of the coin. And this is what's going to bring a lot of growth into your life. It's like you're a good student and you're a good teacher. So I like that energy. Let's get a blessing this week. Somebody who gives you the heebie-jeebies could be like coming in and talk to you. This person is not trying to let you go. Or is this somebody on their ass? Is this you? What does this got to do with you, collective? Somebody's running away from someone. Thank you, Millie. Oh my God. Ooh. Didn't I just say something? About if they were leaving something, then their judgment is cloudy when it comes to you because they just coming out of something. Is their judgment cloudy when it comes to this Ten of Cups? No. You know what it is? Somebody's in love with you, and they're not cloudy about that. They may have been before, though, because they're dealing with something else. They're literally running away from somebody else. It could be a Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Libra. Taurus, Libra, water sign. Strong. This person is in love with you, but they're like reckless or something. Like something about them is reckless, or they could be arrogant too. And they were dealing with somebody else. Or maybe this is somebody who's with someone else and they like you. I don't know. But if someone, because cloudy judgment, that's like indecision. You don't really know. Or maybe you're unsure of what it is that you're actually seeing. So it's like this limbo space. So if this person was like indecisive with you, there were things that they felt like they couldn't trust because they were in a situation that they couldn't trust or something like that. You know, it's like, you ever been sitting in a room with somebody who was troubled, like going through something, and you chilling because, you know, life is fine. You're not in a battle with anybody. Nobody's betraying you. Like, you just chilling. And you notice the person's energy who's going through a battle, and you're like, you okay? Everything good? Like, there's a difference. And this person may have been side-eyeing you, but you was really the one like, you good? Because when you're in a calm state, like, it's not that maybe you're not stressed about, I don't know, something going on with the car. Maybe you're stressed about something going on with the kids. It's not that your life is perfect. It's that you're not in a battle. Because I'm just seeing somebody who was kind of side-eyeing you, but really, if you knew, you would be side-eyeing them. I don't know. Does that have anything to do with what I'm thinking about? You know what this reminded me of? I just watched a movie, what's that damn movie called? Divorce in the black, or divorce in black, or whatever, girl. And one thing I love, you know, people can say what they want to say about Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, because a lot of people are like, oh, it was exaggerated, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. Honey, everybody gonna have something to say about something, okay? But one thing I will say is that thank y'all so much. Thank you. Is it Naima? That's a pretty name. Thank you. Tyler might be a little bit dramatic, but situations like that are very dramatic and are very real. Like, he pretty much broke down what it's like to be with a alcoholic narcissist, from the devaluation stage to the intoxicated, very limited moments of vulnerability that you experience with them. Oh, he opened up to me, or she finally opened up to me about what happened in her past, and I know I just want to be there for her because I can fix it. No, you can't. Never allowing you to like have a good moment in your life. Say that there's something that you are achieving in your life, or you on the phone with your family and y'all kicking, or you on the phone with your friends and you're just engaged with other people. They got a problem with that. They can't let you enjoy that. They can't let you have that moment. All these things was happening. I don't know if you've seen the movie, but if you've been with a narcissist, it's all familiar to you. So it's like, oh, and they find ways to ruin the relationships with everybody in your life. If they can fuck it up, they will. If things are going good and they find a way to create drama, well, they will find a way to create drama because it's like they need to feed this evil that's going on within them. I mean, he hit all the points in this movie, even down to the discard. And what was interesting about that is when he discarded her, he was the one who let go. For some of y'all, this is it. This is the collective reading. Y'all could be dealing with somebody, or could have been dealing with somebody that was like that. And if you didn't dive all the way in with this person, this is what you missed. And if you did, then you're probably recovering right now. When he discarded her, he and this is there's female narcissists too, so please don't feel excluded, okay, and don't feel accused unless it's you. So when he discarded her, it was like, I guess he thought she was just gonna come running back to get her ass whooped and to be insulted by his family and embarrassed the fuck and just can't have a good night. All she did was talking to the guy out in the parking lot that night, waiting on his ass to stop being fucking difficult. She runs into somebody who's always been in the fucking community. What I'm supposed to do is just, sorry, I can't talk to you because my boyfriend's already about to ruin the rest of my night. Oh, Lord, I've been there. Like, why do you have an attitude this minute? You just can't let us be happy, right? I forgot. Everything that happened to you has to happen to us. Like, somebody, and they're usually very attractive, because whoever this King Wands is probably very attractive. No, I'm not trying to say that y'all divorced in the black, but it's really giving. The energy is like, and I don't know if this is the same person. For some of y'all, there could be two people. But a lot of times, here's the thing that really got me though. With this cloudy judgment thing that I was talking about, he was so jaded, which had nothing to do with Megan Good in the movie. It had nothing to do with his wife. The reason he was jaded, his mama fucked him up. Okay, his mama fucked him up because somebody fucked her up. And, you know, the same way I be saying that a lot of these health issues, this shit not hereditary, the habits are. So if she was abused by her parents and she abused the hell out that boy, and so he abused the fuck out of his wife. And Is it possible to stop these trends? Yes. Is it easy? Hell no. So the thing, but it's like, it's so necessary. So what was I about to say? Even when he let her go, he wanted to control how she reacted. Because but what he didn't calculate was once she realized that she was free and she started feeling better and she started realizing, oh my God, I have a amazing support system. Like I'm one of the lucky ones. And when you really think about like, I feel like some of y'all need to hear this because sometimes your heart goes out to people who've been through things. You know, especially, and like her, she grew up, and see, this is what messes with a lot of people. She grew up, daddy a preacher, mama's a praying woman. They have a very loving relationship. She had a chance to see that example, and it's important. And hell, I didn't have it. Don't feel bad if you didn't have it, but it's important to be able to see things like that. But it doesn't necessarily save them from danger because she still ended up with that piece of shit, you know, and she felt bad. She wanted to help. And in a perfect world, she could have helped him. In a perfect world, her love would have fixed it, and he would have been receptive to that and saw that actually this may be a better path for me. I feel healthier because it's like that wall kicks in. Even when, and I don't mean to tell y'all the movie if you haven't seen it, but I just feel like this is going to resonate for your collective reading. Even when she got that moment of vulnerability out of him, when you finally get some kind of emotion, some kind of realness out of somebody who is suffering like that, and I'm just gonna say suffering like that. The next morning, because he kind of opened up to her because he was drunk, and he admitted some things about why he acts the way that he do. And then, you know, the next morning when she said, hey, I'd like to, you know, talk more. Like, I enjoyed vulnerability after 15 years of torture. So could we like get more into that side of you? And he's like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Some of y'all been through this shit. Some of y'all been through this where it's like, even when you get this far with this motherfucker, they still try to make you feel like you're crazy. You don't deserve to live your life with an abusive person who doesn't want help. You cannot fix them. You can break yourself, though. You can break yourself trying to deal with some bullshit like that. You can't change somebody who grew up watching their family torture other people for no reason. I don't know, like some of y'all may like be into the bad boy, into the bad, you know, naughty girl, whatever. And it's not that there's no hope. Nobody said that. You have to want to change. Wanting to change is a long road sometimes. And then by the time you get to the road where you're like, okay, now I want to change. And you see the list of things that you have to do and let go and transform and sacrifice and all that kind of shit. That's a whole nother long ass road. And then when you finally get to a point where you're accepting the fact that, okay, I'm really got to dedicate myself to this, and it's never going to get easier. It's never going to like not be this work to do this, you know, to change and be better. And I think if we could just get out of the mindset that there's a stopping point, then almost like when you're working out, you see these people with these beautiful ass bodies and you think that they just chilling on the couch. Down to their sleeping schedule, there's a focus when it comes to the way that their body looks. So it's like a lot of things. It's a lot of things. It's like you cannot get this shit without the work. And you cannot love someone to the point where they're abusing the fuck out of you into their work. It just don't work like that. So save yourself some trouble and your precious years of your life, because that shit pissed me off today. I'm not gonna lie to you, you know. If you're in a situation like this, be very quiet about your plans, but do make them. Do make them and see them through. And know that our thoughts and prayers are with you here at TTT, and there's help if you want it, because you do need it, and it is available to you. And there are more people who understand what you're going through than you know, and they're closer to you than you think. And whenever that you think that you're doing the wrong thing by leaving, remember that what you're leaving is not love. Okay? We love you. I don't know what the hell that got to do with your your what you call it? Your reading. Cause this you got thief, rob, lost, theft. This could be somebody who robs you emotionally. And baby, that's a big theft. That's the grand heist. That's some shit, you know, they can't do nothing about that. This person puts you in a dark place because they're in a dark place. Who is this? Maybe they want to apologize. It could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. What do they want this week with you? They don't want to fight. How do you feel about them? They have no faith. This person is real defensive, you know? And you feel... maybe you tried to reach out to this person. I'm not sure who this is. You're open. I don't really see you like close to talking to this person or nothing. But you can see, again, you remember I said something about you chilling, you paid your tab. I don't know, it's like you're not anxious about anything. You got regular life worries and shit, but nobody's looking for you. You don't have a warrant, or you ain't tricking and lying and fucking cheating on nobody, and like you good. And then you feel the person, you look at the person next to you, and it's like they're composed, but they not calm. There's a difference between somebody who's keeping their composure and somebody who's chilling. They usually laugh more. The people who are chilling, you know what I mean? They smile a little bit more. There's something like that. Like, you have this inner healing going on, and you can see that someone's sad about one. But again, it's the same reason why their judgment was cloudy. It's somebody else that they're dealing with that has them like this. You say he was cheating? Let's move on. We are 23 minutes in. I see a lot of blessings coming in because you're in the energy of it. I'm hearing this. You're in this flow state this week because I feel like we went off on a tangent. Maybe you needed to know whatever that was, but I feel like you're in this flow state this week. And there's someone, like I said, that you're open to talking to. What's your advice about that? It could be over. You know, what you need to worry about right now is your work. That's what this looks like. Someone may have sabotaged themselves out of a connection with you. Again, he broke up with her. You know, he broke up with her. Oh, I'm done with this. But I don't think he wasn't in a good place when he did that. And as soon as he saw her moving on and in this flow state, this Temperance card, ooh. And this is the energy you want to bring in, that brings in this Ten of Pentacles, that brings in this flow, abundance, just fortune. You got the Ten of Pentacles, the Temperance, and you got this good fortune Jupiter card here too. It says blessings from good fortune. This could be like a split screen moment. Wow, this is the Tower. This is a split screen moment. So imagine there's life going on. I don't know. This is the split screen. This is what one of you is going through, and this is what another. It's like the energy's different. And maybe that's why their judgment was cloudy about you. And maybe that's why whoever always says, don't take it personal. Because you never know what the fuck really going on with a person. You don't know why you feel like, are you okay? And sometimes you don't want to know. And you can just pray for people. Because had she had the wisdom that she had after dealing with that man, had she had the wisdom when she met him to say, you're a nice guy. And I see that you got a better heart than your crazy ass family. But I'm afraid that you're gonna ruin my entire life because I don't think you're ready to change. And when they're not ready to change, you better armor up. If you gonna stay, you better armor up. And it's not that they're like, yeah, I'm gonna beat you all the time and purposely hold back my emotions and do all this weird shit to you. It's not that. I would hope, even though I did see that he kind of like found joy in seeing bad things happen to her or like abusing her and things like that. It's like he found something there. It's a lot of people like this, y'all. And if y'all find yourself with somebody like this and you start to notice that, there's nothing you can do but leave. And if you decide to stay, you better armor up because you are going to, if you want to see that through and like see them change and things like that, I just wouldn't recommend it. So I'm going to go to Aries. I'm going to go to Aries because you may be in for a very long, painful ride. So, what the hell? Consider yourself lucky for sure if you got out of that. And as dramatic as, that movie was, that shit was worse for somebody in real life. That's why I be like, you know what? I can't even be mad at Tyler because somebody need to hear this shit. Can y'all see the sign? Because I got to figure this out. We're going to get there. All right. So for Aries, Lord have mercy, it's been 28 minutes. This should have been a collective. Aries, you can be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you can have it in your chart. You could be getting some insight this week or giving some. There's something about you putting your wisdom to use this week, or I don't know, somebody may say this about you. You gained a lot of wisdom throughout, I don't know, it could be a particular period in your life. Thank you for the 5, Turtle Man. Thank you so much for the super chat. So you have, yeah, you could be real quick on your feet or something like that. Or you may have to be this week. It's time for you to get out into the world. It's like you've gotten to this point of what looks like success. But none of this came easy. Like, there's something about, you know, people that you see that are really wise and really calm, and they don't like panic in a lot of situations. They would be the people that have the craziest stories, like the type of stories, the type of pain, the type of experiences where it's like, after you sitting there listening to it, like, I don't know if I would have made it through that shit. Like, y'all could be some of those people. And things may look, I don't know, it's something about ease. But I really think that you've gotten into like this rhythm of life type of vibe, you know? And that's what it is. That's what people see about you. That's what, you know, you found where it was easy for you. And it's almost like when you see somebody, maybe you're just starting to work on TV or something like that, and you see somebody who's been doing it for years, and you're like, man, they just make it look so effortless. But there's a practice to that. There's experience in that. There's, you know, and what do they call it? Time spent, things underwent. That's what that is. And you have already reached a certain level of this. Like, somebody could be looking at you like, damn, you make something look like this or look easy or whatever. You've already gotten to a certain level. And I see you defending that this week. Ooh, ships coming in. There's a lot. It's like your energy. There's a movement going on with the Aries this week. You are moving. Wow. What? This is a very transformative time for you. Look at this. You got the Seven of Wands. Like I said, you've already reached a certain level of success. And it's like now you're defending it. Even if this success is you as a person, which is the best kind, okay? You as a person have gotten to a point with you and your own evolvement, which brings in the blessings anyway. It puts you into this flow state with this Three of Wands. It's like, this is what you've been waiting for. This is, you fought this battle. This kind of connects to the collective message with the teacher and the student thing too, like being just as willing to be a student as you are willing to get up and take the lead or something like that. You've walked away from a lot and it is moving you along. Oh my God, I watched this episode of Black Mirror, and it was like this dating app situation where they set you up with people on this dating app, and there's an expiration date to your relationship, and eventually you'll be paired with the right person. And you could have something like this going on, Aries. There was two people who were paired together, and their relationship was so adorable. I loved it so much. And nobody on the entire show connected like these two people. And their expiration date came up, which was very short. And they separated. They were dating other people, but thinking about each other. Something like this could be going on with you. And in the end, long story short, they were each other's perfect match. Because in 1,000 different lifetimes or something like that, I think it ended up being like lifetimes or something like that. But in like 1,000, they ended up pairing like 1,000 times. So it was given like lifetimes. So y'all could have someone like that in your life. What? There's something that you're interested in, though. I don't know if it's the same thing we were just talking about. Somebody may want to apologize to you this week. I'm not sure how interested you're going to be in that. And I feel like it's because you're in this flow state. Some of you may prefer to be single right now, or may prefer to do something independently, even if this isn't about love. I just don't see you really wanting to work or something, work at something. Something may be boring. Something may be too much drama. What is this for you? It could be a relationship. It could be a Taurus. It could be another Aries. I don't know. It could be relationships in general. Like, you may have a lot on your plate and you're like, does it come with instructions and somebody to put it together too? I don't know. Something is just seems like an extra. You want to be light right now. You don't want nobody bringing you no work or no bad news. And it could be that you're focused on you. Some of y'all could be going back to school right now. Some of y'all could be, it's really giving continued education, but I'm just getting like busy. Somebody knows that they crossed the line with you and they do want to apologize to you. This could be someone who's also been holding on to you. They're going to get out of their head and come say something to you. Oh my God, because you brought a lot of peace and harmony and like actual friendship into this person's life. And they didn't act on that because they are the problem. No, just like, they're like emotionally unavailable. Is this two different people? Yes. Oh, you got people trying to come back towards you this week. There could be up to 3 people that are like, I should call Aries this week. You may not have heard, talked, wrote, none of these people. How are you with... Oh, you was done with that one already. That was a closed chapter. One of them may have been left on a cliffhanger, and the other one is like from the past, or maybe you felt the strongest for this one, but it just went nowhere. And yeah, the other one, whoever the cliffhanger one was, that one could have been disastrous and one-sided, and fucked up. That's what it looked like. That one was not cute. It probably didn't end very well. Anyway, I really feel like where you're at with things right now, you don't want nothing less than the Emperor and the Empress. The King of Wands and the reverse won't do. These are literally the 3 cards that just came out. You don't want nothing less than this. And from where I saw you, what position you were in, defending whatever it is that you've done or built for yourself or made yourself into being, like, because you don't just become the Emperor and the Empress. You don't just become like this beautiful pair that not only look good together, but they do good together. Even if they're not, out feeding the homeless people every day. These are people who contribute positively to society, even if it's just by walking by example. Like, y'all good people. We like seeing y'all together type shit. You don't just become that by, well, I graduated from college, so now I'm a good person, and da-da-da-da. No, this is like work, inner work, and outer work that has all made these two wonderful and come together and do wonderful things. Like, you don't want nothing less than that, and you're becoming who you need to be in order to get that. That was heavy, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus. Make sure you know. Libra energy for you, Taurus. You could be very focused on beauty and comfort and luxuries and elixirs and drinking water and making sure you're on time for, I don't know why I got on time. Make sure you're on time for things while you like relaxing or whatever this energy is. You could be really focused on relationships right now. Something about doing it with your partner. Some of y'all could be horny this week. Or you could be doing something with a partner. Maybe you feel like you got to do everything by yourself, but you don't. Like you could be doing something with your partner. You may feel like they're not interested. Are they? Yes, very interested in you. What is this about? Is this Taurus? What is this about? Is this the one with the love triangle? There could be a holdup due to a love triangle, like straight up and down. Is this somebody that you're dealing with that's putting you in this position? Yeah, this person's in a relationship. Whoever this is this romantic? Oh my God. You know what? You know who the third party is? Their job. I ain't even mean to scare you like that. Does this person actually have a romantic lover on the side? Ooh. This person right here, this could be another Taurus or a Libra. Is this two stories? No, it's one story. Now, for some of y'all, damn it. For some of y'all, it's both. Ooh, it's both. It's both. It could be a Leo, Libra, another Taurus. Somebody's in a relationship, like they in there. They've done it. You need to really take your time with this person. Getting to know them, all the things. Make sure you know what's going on with this person before you get involved with them. Who is this for Taurus, so we can know who this is? Somebody you ain't gonna... It ain't enough. If you already felt like it wasn't enough, it ain't enough. Whoever this is. The one who didn't do enough. The one who man left you waiting. The one who had you in your head, or maybe they was too in their head to say something. I don't know. But they coming back. But the thing about it is they want to... What the hell is this? Babe, they slept on you. This is somebody different. Ooh. It might be a plot twist this week. It's like, is this an interception? It's just gonna happen. Because somebody gonna slip. Oh my God. Somebody's gonna lose focus or something like that. And divine timing is just gonna... It's like, imagine somebody's chasing after you. They put you in a love triangle. And then they start chasing after you. Why did they even start chasing after you? Why did they even come back? Because they cheating. I don't know. There's something going on with this person. They not happy. They come back your way. Why this brings in somebody? Do you already know who this other person is? Because there could be... You have unfinished business with somebody. Do you know them? I don't even know if you know this person. It's like somebody gets delayed so that you can meet the right person. It's almost like this person, there's someone who's coming in as a buffer and they ain't shit. They still not shit. But they're gonna come in. It's like this person is being used to put you in the right position to get to the person you're supposed to actually be with or something like that. It's like if you hadn't ran into, oh, what's her name? Then you would have never ran into this person. How does this fare for you this week? Like, what the hell? Somebody's going to be thinking about the fact that they were dishonest with you and that you don't want another chance with them. It's like karma for somebody, because where did they go? They couldn't decide between you and someone else who they wanted to be with, who they was in love with. It's like you study long, you study wrong is what this is giving. And it gave just enough time for somebody to slip back in, like, or slip in. It's like somebody they trap themselves with their own shit. You may laugh at the way something like plays out this week, Taurus. I almost said Gemini, so this could be a little bit of Gemini story too, or you could be dealing with a Gemini. That is crazy. You could be an actual twin, or you could be seeing doubles this week. Some of y'all have a Leo in your life, or you're dealing with a Leo or something like that. Whew. Somebody may not have the best reputation. Let's see. Somebody do what they. I'm here. I do what I want. You do what you can. Somebody got one of them type of attitudes. This could be you. You could come off like a Leo. I don't know if you come off like that all the time, or if you coming off like that this week. And it's like, I don't know. It's very confident. You could be in a leadership position. Is this you, Gemini? You may feel like even if you are in a leadership position at your job, you're not getting paid enough for all that you got to do. You may feel like you're getting scammed. You feel like if you work for yourself, you would do better. You would fare, you know, at least you would be in a happier space, because it's like where you are, I feel like it's just stressing you out, and you're not really interested in things that stress you out. That's what I'm getting. Your self-confidence. It's like, how do you think that you would fail if you were to try, or do you think that you would fail if you don't try? There's something like that here. There could be a failure, a fear of disappointment, or carrying all the responsibility, because when you work for yourself, you don't really clock out when everybody else, you don't really clock out. Take your feelings out of it. Is this you? some of y'all may have been dealing with somebody who's quite manipulative and just a bitch. Some of y'all were in a relationship or married to this person. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I got Capricorn, Taurus, too. Why is this here? Is this who this is? This is the person with the bad reputation. I'm like, who is this? You may love this person, but the way they make you feel, it's like they cheating on you, like they don't love you. Like, yo, here we go. The other side. This could be a feminine narcissist. I'm hearing met your match. Didn't I say twin? Did somebody meet their match as far as like being evil? Because here she is. Wow, this is it her ego? Man. Somebody really, what's your advice about this? Ooh. It's something about the truth. And someone still dealing with another person. Who is this? Who is this? This could be an earth sign with a bad reputation. A lot of Leo energy is here. A lot of Leo energy is here. You end up happy. Whatever this is, Gemini. I don't think you've necessarily moved on from this person. I do, especially if you're a masculine Gemini. I don't feel like you are, I feel like you're still very attracted to this person. But I also feel like you pour into yourself. You desire, with them, you desire a relationship with someone else. So, okay, so is this your ex? This is somebody you was dealing with, Gemini. This is somebody who wants you, and Gemini, let me tell you something. Especially if I'm talking to a masculine, or just if you deal with women. It don't have to be a woman, but that's kind of what I'm getting. This person could smoke cigarettes, just a side note. They can have blonde hair, but it's like you take one look at this person and you already know what's up. It's something like that, and maybe somebody's ego end up getting them hurt because they thought, I can change her. I don't know what you thought getting with this person. And I'm not saying that they're just terrible to the core, but refer back to the collective reading. It's like, sometimes you only get so far with a person like this. You love them, but are they loving you if you hate the way that they make you feel? Or are you allowed to feel in this type of situation? You know what I'm saying? It's like, can you let your guard down with this person? Do you want to settle down with somebody you can't let your guard down with? What are you doing over here, Gemini? There seems to be another connection that you're actually desiring, or a different kind of connection. You may have something to compare this to, or you have like your ideal relationship in your mind, and it's not this. It's not with this person. Is this Two of Cups? Is that somebody that you already know? I feel like you still have this image in your mind, but you haven't actually seen this play out for yourself yet. You do have something to compare this to. You wonder if you two could come back together. You wonder if it's even possible at this point. I don't know if it's because they did something to you or you did something to them, however it went. But you wonder if it's even possible, if you even know them anymore, if they're willing to know you anymore. You have something to compare it to. So what this looks like is somebody ended up in a relationship with a female tyrant, and their mind is going back to someone who they actually had a mutual, loving, peaceful connection with. But their pride may have destroyed that. Just being arrogant and an asshole. What's your advice? If you do decide to go back towards this person, or if they try to come back towards you, it's a whole nother ball game this time. If somebody tries to go back towards a person that I don't know why the walking away happened. I'm not sure what happened there. But if somebody tries to return, the locks have changed. Like, the requirements have changed. Like, the price went up. There's a lot that's going to be different about the situation. In order to gain access, it's different. It's totally different now. Cancer. Oh, I can't type. You could very much be in your own element this week, Cancer. Hey, JoJo. You're welcome, JoJo. Did you say you're renaming her as a tyrant? That's hilarious. You're gonna let your feelings, it's like how you feel, you're gonna let that guide you this week, or that may be how you need to move this week. If you're not sure how to go about something or what to do about a certain situation, let your feelings guide you through it. Somebody may have an offer for you, but they're afraid, so then they run. There's something like that going on too. But whatever this offer is, it's like, it's promising. There's a lot of potential for growth. It's already growing on its own. It's like whatever somebody has to offer you, it's already growing on its own. Or this could be what you have to offer them. It's like somebody may have been sitting on something so long that it's growing. You know how you leave the onions or leave some kind of vegetable like potatoes or something, and you leave it in like a little container or whatever, you come back and it's growing. Like whatever this is, as soon as it's planted or whatever, there's just growth, there's promise, but somebody is afraid and so they run. I don't know what that's about. I'm hearing no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Something fell off and bumped his head. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Somebody may have a lot of monkeys jumping on their bed. I'm just seeing like all these eyes up under the bed. Somebody's worried, like, oh my God, like something gonna come back to bite. I don't know. What is their biggest fear here? Their feelings, and it's like somebody the feelings are there. the change is not there. It's almost like getting to the front of the line for like this audition or something like that, but you ain't really studied for the you didn't study for the audition. You didn't even know you was gonna get all the way up there. You didn't even know you were gonna get, like, when they call your name, you're like, for real? Somebody didn't realize that they had been chosen or something like that. So they didn't even prepare for the shit. They're surprised they made it this far. Whatever this is, they like, shoot, even if I did come in there, y'all, it's like I haven't done any of the work. I didn't study. There's something that somebody didn't do, so it's like even if they did go in there, they would probably look crazy because I haven't done any of the work. It would be unrequited. Whatever this is, you know. Somebody's a bit of a troublemaker, like on the low. Or maybe they're more troubled on the inside than they come off. Again, I said something about like somebody who's composed. Like just because a person is composed doesn't mean that they're calm. It doesn't mean that they're like okay. It just means that they're composed. Like they know how to hide what they're going through. Somebody. Man, I don't know. What is that about? Being hooked. I'm hearing hook, line, sinker. Somebody's really afraid of commitment or something like that. Because with this hook card here, somebody has a real disinterest for like not having wiggle room, or it's like somebody like to give a little bit here. I'm hearing a little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Tina by my side. So I think somebody just wants to be like this. Is that what this is? It's like, when I saw this, that's what I'm thinking about. I just want to give a little bit over here, a little bit to the needy, send something to the kids, you know. Somebody like being a hero. It's kind of giving the Eve's Bayou, the daddy, when he wrote the letter to Sicily at the end, and they was reading the letter, and he said, you know, something about being a hero. He needed to feel like that, like he was saving people. He liked to make love to all the women in the community. That was his thing, you know. He liked having that freedom, and he liked having a beautiful wife who did what he told her to do. Be a lady and host a party and make me look fabulous. That's what he wanted. And wasn't she fabulous? But she didn't enjoy the way she was being treated. Yeah, somebody cheated. So somebody cheats this week. They just got caught up in the moment. But, you know, I don't know. It was this moment planned. It may have even been, you know, here's the thing. A lot of people were jealous of her. His wife. Even people that were invited to the parties. Like, sometimes you think you're jealous of somebody, but you may not want to be in their shoes. I'm not saying that you're jealous of anybody. I don't know. It's like sometimes you can look over and be like, oh, they look perfect. That's not perfect. Something's not perfect here. Or someone allowed another person who's very jealous or who wanted to be seen next to the doctor or the whatever. Like something was superficial here, or somebody just did something in order to be mean. And it may not have been planned for whoever this is. For the guy, I guess, this was somebody who like jumps in to prove a point. Like, take your man, whatever. Oh, God, this is messy. Ugh. We ain't even got the Leo. This Cancer reading. Again, I just got caught up in the moment with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. What's your advice about this, Cancer? Because this is a mess. There's, you know what? Here's the moon again. Is this a whole nother connection? You had a knowing. Ooh. Did you do this prior? Listen to me. You may be very instinctual. Again, let your feelings guide you. If you allow your feelings to guide you in a certain situation, and let's say you walked away or you rejected something, if there's like a no thank you here. I don't know if this did that happen prior? During? All right, you knew something was happening. If you decide to, if you're going to have this moment this week, or it could have been prior to this week, where you're like, something's not right. It's because somebody got caught up with somebody who don't give a fuck about them. Like, that's kind of the energy it's giving. It was very selfish, or it was like to prove a point, or I'm gonna do this because I can. I don't know. It's kind of like that woman that tries to sleep with your man because she can. Something like that. But if you had like this instinctual feeling, like, let me just slide. Like I said, I don't think they planned on doing that, but they got caught up in it. And if you sense some kind of confusion and like you couldn't really believe what somebody was saying to you or something like that, and your guard went up, yeah, it's because their penis went up or something like that. I don't know. But I'm sorry to deliver that. You said vindictive. Yeah, it's a very vindictive image. Thank you, JoJo. I couldn't think of the word. It's like, wow. It's giving, and two can play that game. Y'all maybe have a situation like that going on too, like two professionals, and y'all look good, and y'all playing games with each other. And what was her name? Gabrielle Union. How she was all over him at the party. It's giving bad. Like the bitch she played in that. She always play a bitch, don't she? The bitch that she played in that movie. But Vivica was a bad bitch in that movie too, like, in my opinion. So it could be something like that. Like, Vivica wasn't worried about that shit. You know what it really got me? Was he had all the girls dancing on him. You know how guys do. Especially when they trying to prove a point. Look at me. I got all these bitches, right? And she went over and talked to the rich dude in the corner for 3 hours. And her homeboy was like, or his homeboy was like, yeah, you dancing with the girls, but they've been talking for hours. Like this, they connected. Like this is a problem. Yeah, so I don't know if y'all playing games like that or what, but y'all need to grow up. I'm just playing. Let's see. Vivica is oh my God, she is a Leo. That's crazy. You know, I just watched the, I don't need this no more. I was watching a story of her and 50 Cent. It was just, I don't know, random video popped up. I ain't never looked up Vivica Fox and 50 Cent. But, oh shit. I wonder if Vivica broke up with him because she's a Leo. 50 Cent's a Cancer, right? There could be something like that going on, and he did her so fucking wrong. From the story that I saw and the way he broke up with her, Like, she heard about it on TV. Like, somebody messy as fuck. It could be a messy ass Cancer man. Anytime, because I think he was like talking about it on TV, like how he broke up with her. Like, that's how she found out they was breaking up. Like, that shit was fucked up. I don't know. Anyway, Leo. You could be really thinking about your resources this week, like everything that you got to maintain, everything that you got to do. You're gonna see fruit from productivity. Period. It's I'm not seeing it being handed. Like, this is like why am I hearing hand over foot? What does that even mean? Your beliefs. It's almost like maybe you're offered something this week, and it may go against something that you believe, and you're like, yeah, I don't know, that may be too expensive for me, because if I go against what I believe, that affects a lot of different things, you know? It's something like that going on with you. I don't know. Don't do nothing immoral if you if you ain't feeling that. I don't know. Or you may just want to stick to the most, you know, practical, safe way of doing things right now. I'm hearing go with what you know. You may feel like your life is empty if you don't have like a love relationship. You may feel like it's blocking your creativity. Some of y'all may be dealing with a Scorpio, or may have been. Libra energy is here too. You may feel like you just had a really bad run in love. Taurus energy is here too. There's somebody at your job. Scorpio energy again. Pisces. They copy you. Whoever this is, if you do it, next thing you know, they doing it. If you wore it, next thing you know, you come to work, they got it on. Things that you say too. Just side note, like, this person is being strange at work. So, or maybe you're just really creative. But I don't feel like it pays off for them. If anything, they burn themselves out trying to be you instead of just being them, which is exhausting for them. That's what this looks like. Like, and they're none the wiser. Especially if they're trying to copy somebody else to get to you. Because this also could be a thing. It's like, and it's like you've seen this behavior from them, and it's like, that's why I don't want to be with you, or that's why I don't want to talk to you, because you acting like, why are you doing that? This person is not ready to let you go. Who is this? They see you moving on to a happier lifetime, something like that. Like, you feeling better because you was sad with them. You can have children too. Yeah, that's you. You don't want to deal with this shit no more, and they're not ready to let you go. Somebody's very shocked that you're not interested in them. Who is this egotistical asshole? I'm telling you, it's like how he was surprised at the end of the fucking movie. What's the movie called, y'all? The new movie with Megan Good. Divorce in the Black. This nigga gonna say, he came back. First of all, you broke into my house. I changed all of the locks. How did you get in here? We are divorced. You wanted the divorce. And now you're back here because I'm with someone who's better than you. Like, healthier than you, that makes me smile, that doesn't take away from my happiness and my peace. And now you're here because you're like, oh, well, I'm moving back in Because, you know, I decided I don't want to see. I don't want to see you with nobody else. Ain't nobody finna make you happy. I'm back to make you miserable. So I think I actually been thinking I'm gonna give you another chance. You gonna give me another chance? I changed the locks. I couldn't wait to sign the divorce papers, and I had no protest about anything. I didn't ask you for shit. As a matter of fact, she didn't even sit down. She left soon as she signed the paper. Please let me sign it. Guess who's back? I'm done. And he gonna say, I think I'm ready to give it another chance. No, I bet you are. I bet you are. That's how this person is looking shocked. And her evolving and actually doing the things that people say that they're gonna do. And growing into the person that, you know, really she was raised to be. He viewed it as her, oh, now you think you something. Now you think you, I don't know. This just cannot. Now I think that I've evolved past a fucked up situation? Yes, that's what people are supposed to do. There could be somebody in your life that's like real negative, and they look at change in you as if you think you better than them. And that, I'm telling you, the moment that you see some shit like that, this person is not gonna let you live peacefully, happily. They can't just let it live. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody, you got a negative Nancy or a negative narcissist, whoever this is, they got to go. They got to go. I really feel like it's a lot of psychological shit going on in the reading tonight. It's making me very uncomfortable. Virgo. Ooh. You could be dealing with Scorpio too, Virgo. Possibly. Some of y'all may be Libra cuspers too. You got secrets. Not like in a bad way, but just like you have this secret knowledge. And you know, people may think that you have like superpowers or something, or there's something like extra about you. Like things just kind of go your way. But really, I feel like it's more of a universal knowledge, but you're applying it. And people may feel like you have this secret sauce to life, but really, you just apply the knowledge or something like that. A lot of y'all have Scorpio in your chart. People also don't understand the relationship that you have with the higher power. Like, you could be like social, you do things like everybody else, but you have a like special connection to God. Whose energy is this then? Because it's a whole nother energy that's coming out. This could be somebody at a distance from you. And they a hot mess. I don't know, this family member could be with this Ten of Pentacles and his heart from here. This could be I'm hearing for some of y'all an ex-husband as well. Doesn't have to be a man, it could be a woman. But baby, when I tell you, what does outlaw mean? This person off the chain. This person is I'm hearing I'm a rebel, so rebel. Papa was a rolling stone. That's what this is giving like. What does this person got to do with you? Okay, you moved on from whoever this is. Like, okay, like, why is this here? Because I'm seeing this real watery energy going on with you. You have like this prayer life that is in 3D. It's something about the way that you can manifest things that you make people who didn't believe in God believe in God because of the things that happen for you. Somebody is a wreck. I'm telling you, I'm not sure what's going on with that, but it's just like, it's really giving can't get right. But not can't get right like the story on life, but can't get right like just tripping. Like, imagine somebody everywhere they go, they tripping, they falling, they get hurt, It's like, how you get in trouble? How 10 of y'all went out and you the only one got in trouble? How does this keep happening? Like, so this person, is it that they have bad luck? No, it's that they're deceitful. This person's a bad egg. This person got a big ego, and that's why they get in trouble all the time, or something like that is going on. This person's creeping on you this week because you fine as hell, and they feel like they missed the opportunity with you. This is somebody who actually has a romantic interest in you, but you are looking at this person like, listen, you didn't create the happiness that I'm on the way to. There's something like that. It's like, if you can't be the happiness that I'm headed to, then you have to stay in the past. There's something like, this person wants a second chance, or perhaps a third, or fourth, however many chances it's been. For some of y'all, it's been like 4 chances. And you're not, what's your advice? You're not trying to deal with this person. I'm hearing tyrant again. This person is emotionally unavailable or manipulative, and they are going to waste your time. That's it. That's it. I think that's it. Damn, Virgo. Is that it for you this week? That's it. If you stand on business, you'll be happy. It doesn't matter how fun or good it was, or I don't know, with this person, because I do feel like the sex, if you were sexually active with this person, that could have been like a real incentive. But at the same time, sometimes the best sex is connected to worse types of situations. And then you look back in hindsight and realize it wasn't even that damn good. So that you just may have not been in the most healthy place when you were dealing with that person. Because when you get in a healthier place, because there's like toxic sex, and then there's healthy place in your life sex. But that can also be adventurous. It's like, you don't think that you're going to lose it all by being with someone who's in a healthier place. You're not going to lose it all, because a lot of times people who are in a healthier place have been in a fucked up space too. So they still know how to have sex. Like, there's something like you're not going to lose it all by getting with a better person. There's something like that here. Libra, you could be coming to an agreement with someone. You could be getting into a relationship with someone, or working something out, or like separating. I'm hearing amicable. There's something diplomatic going on, which is very Libra. It's like you come to something that you both can agree on. This could be in work or in your personal life. What does this For some of y'all, this could be an amicable split. It's like, I'm going to say what I got to say, and then that's going to be that. Because there hasn't been enough effort here, because a lot of your energy has been over here, or I have a lot going on, so maybe I don't have enough to give to this project, relationship, whatever, with you right now. There's a conversation that's happening this week, and I feel like somebody's going to try to make it fair for both of y'all, or you them. I do see cooperate. How does this turn out for you? I don't know if it's gonna work though. There could be like a trying to make something work. It's like, we're gonna try this out, see how it goes, but maybe it doesn't pan out because I can't stop thinking that something's wrong here. You know what I mean? Like, there's a disconnect, especially if this is a relationship. It's like, yeah, we trying it this way, but something still don't feel right, or you know what I'm saying? Is this the same situation? Ooh, that's what doesn't feel right. If this was a relationship, there was somebody else. There was a secret lover, love. With this romantic love affair here, secret love. Somebody got a little fix going on. And they look cozy. Somebody's faking the funk this week. You could be dealing with another Libra or a Leo or a Taurus. Gemini energy's here too. You think it's about y'all though? I don't know. I'm telling you, if somebody, I mean, this could be a friend of yours too, like somebody, I don't know, if it seems like something wasn't, maybe you faking the funk. It's like something's really bothering you, but you acting like it's not bothering you, that it didn't progress, or that something that didn't continue is bothering somebody, that it didn't continue, but they may be acting like it's not. Somebody's very stressed. They could be stressed and turbulent and arguments. It's like you trying to make an agreement with somebody, but I'm telling you, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody's distracted. And it's like you're trying to come to this agreement with this person, or them, you, or something like that. And it's like, where's your head at? And you said this wasn't bothering you, but it's bothering you, or something's bothering you. It's like, what's wrong? Didn't that come up earlier? Be careful now. Is that similar to what I was talking about earlier? Man, this person's all over the place. Is it like the collective energy? Okay. What's this person's deal? I just think this person has something else going on. Yeah, all the cheating signs are here. All the distracted, I wasn't really committed to this, is here. 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles in the reverse, Knight of Wands in the reverse. I'm not getting that they was troubled like the person in the collective reading, but they definitely, if you felt like this person was distracted, their mind was somewhere else, you're right. You're right about that. Can y'all give me just a second? This normally doesn't happen, but we have to take a short pause. I'll be right back. Can y'all hear me? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about the spoiler alert. It really don't spoil it though, to be honest. It really don't spoil it. Like you could kind of see where things were going. They play so much of the preview on the movies now that you might as well just watch the movie. Scorpio. Let's see. Your career. Did I finish did I finish? I did finish Libra. Your career is highlighted this week, or whatever you do for work. You could really be thinking about where you're going, or maybe you know where it is that you're going already when it comes to your career. You're going to get a better idea of where things are headed for you this week. Yeah, you got the direction this week, Scorpio. This is good energy. You're just talking about like where are you going, and the Chariot card comes out. You're not feeling like you don't know. If anything, you're in a really good place this week. Like you know exactly what you want, exactly where you're trying to go, and you're not letting nothing get in your way. Or there's nothing left in your way. You've gotten over something that maybe happened in a family dynamic or a relationship. I see that you've recovered from that, or you'll be recovering from that this week. The energy is very calm. Ooh, you're very much in control of yourself. So you're looking at something else as like just, you're looking at someone. How did you used to feel about this person? Because there's something about like the way that you're looking at them now. You feel like you wasted a whole bunch of time on this person, but it's like the way that you look at them now. Oh my God, that shit keep going back to that, to the collective reading, this movie. It's like, you looked at them as somebody who was overcoming something, depression, or it's like you looked at them as someone who needed help from you, or like they really needed to face a fear, or somebody who has a lot of extreme regrets in their life or something like that. And now you look at this person as a loveless waste of time. That shit is... And it's because you're looking... I don't know, it's almost like you felt sorry for someone at first, and now you're like... You don't have nothing for this person. Is this the person that's been like forceful with you? This person's been forceful with you, or that maybe they want to force their way upon you. Like this person could be like kind of ruthless and unfaithful. If you're not with this person no more, I see why. I see you deciding to end this. Is that them trying to work it out? What should you do about this, Scorpio? Because I feel like this person is going to try to, as soon as you decide to end this person is going to try to come back and work things out with you. Do not do that. If you want to keep going around on this cycle, then okay. But with the way that your direction is like, you're going to become a person, you are meant to be someone of status and a certain level of wealth. You're not going to get there with this person. I'm not saying that money's the end all be all and all of that kind of stuff. But why do I feel like something about your status is going to be connected to you helping people? And that's bigger than money. And it's also bigger than somebody who's not taking this serious. From what I can see, you know what I'm saying? And they want to come work things out with you when you're like so fucking done with them, so turned off. You know, it's like, come on, man. This person is hot and cold with you because they have like options. Like they have other things going on. And whenever they lose hope in that, they come back to you. Now, it's up to you whether or not you're going to allow them to do that or not. And if this could be the other way around, I could be talking to a cross-watcher, take it how it resonates. But are you going to continue to allow this person to do this? Because there's no change in sight. I'm not seeing this person like change this. Sagittarius. What are the Mercury signs? You could be dealing with a mercurial sign, isn't? I feel like Gemini, Virgo. I can't remember. Awareness. The sun, awareness. Something that you thought about a lot, something that you may have spoken about even a lot. Finally kind of like comes together for you and you're able to move on. Or maybe you find the source of some kind of heartache that you went through, or something that you felt like was never going to change, or that you felt like you kept manifesting in your life, or something like that. It's like you may have felt like, when is this ever going to be something different? You see it this week. Something becomes very clear to you, and it has something to do with your past too, or a past relationship, soulmate. You feel like this person's focus is somewhere else. This person could be at a distance from you. And they feel like you two, they feel like there's nothing here with you two anymore. Why are they coming up in your week? This is someone who feels you could have this person could be like heavily on your mind this week. Or this could be the other way around. Take it how it resonates. One of you is like, no thanks. The other of you You see that this person is moving on. It's like, okay, so I'm talking to person number one. You're like, thank you, next. I don't know about this. This is not doing it for me. The other person's like, they don't really seem interested in me, or they seem like their focus is elsewhere, or they have this going on, or this, that. But I love them, and I haven't been, I haven't really wanted to address the pain that I actually am experiencing by not being in contact with them or in connection with them. Like, I actually, this shit sucks. There's something like that going on. And they feel like the other person has moved on, or, you know, it's like, damn, they're over it. They're not worried about this no more. There's like a lot of, damn, Sagittarius, your whole reading is about someone that doesn't want to be alone. Something about this could have been like an affair. It's also giving, I cannot believe that we're not reconnecting or something like that. I'm listening to music and everything making me think about your ass. I'm realizing the depth of this connection after I'm already too deep, or like after something, yeah, the defeat with this. It's like something is already, feels like a loss, a failure to someone, something, yikes. Yeah, I feel like somebody's right. I feel like somebody's right in what they're thinking. If they're thinking this about you, you have moved forward. This could be like, you're providing this happiness for yourself, though. Like, when you see people who are happy, and you see people who are doing well in their life, it didn't just happen. Like, those things don't just happen. Even once you get into a flow state where things are just flowing into your life, and at that point it is effortless. It didn't start that way, you know. People, and then you are a Sagittarius, so you're just generally lucky too. So it's like, once you do hit that flow state, but you still struggle, you still go through shit. So there's someone who is realizing like, oh my God, you're the one who makes me happy. And I'm realizing this after you've like, this is like pulling up somebody on social media and realizing, oh my God, they got that promotion. Oh my God, they did this. Oh my God, da da da. They're married with a kid. What the fuck? I'm in love with them. Somebody feels like they cheated themselves. They mad at themselves. Or they're mad at you for healing. One, somebody's mad that y'all not together. What's your advice? It says, let go. The world. The Emperor. If you rejected somebody or something like that, they're like, they have like this obsession thing that this person's very vain. Ooh, they probably take everything real personal. It's terrible. Of the energy that I'm picking up on, is like, if something happens for you, they feel like it's a personal attack, and you really can't do nothing with an energy like that. Now, some people flow in and out of that energy, but it's like, if you do that when it's really important, like when it really matters, and for me, all my time matters, I don't need nobody doing me like that. I don't need you taking the shit that I do for myself personally. There's something like that here, but somebody's also realizing the depth of the connection after they've probably already done something like this to ruin it. I felt like so many words. Maybe somebody hasn't gotten a chance to get this off their chest. So y'all take it how it resonates. Capricorn. Is that Saturn retrograde thing still going on? Your energy's all over this reading, Capricorn. You got Saturn. Either you grew up in like a strict environment, maybe you're very disciplined yourself, or there could be more discipline that needs to be like implemented. Like more caution, or you could just be being more cautious this week. There's something about maybe you've grown and you're noticing like how much you've matured. Like you're not just letting yourself do this and that no more. Or, I don't know, there's something either advising this or there's a realization like, okay, I've grown. Or maybe you're realizing this about someone else. I'm hearing people grow. You could be starting to like be more realistic about things, more concerned about things that you may have not been concerned about before. Patience, like developing patience as well, because everything doesn't happen like when you, this is like lessons. This is like Saturn, Papa Saturn, lay down the law, cause and effect, take a long time, hurry up and wait. Like that Saturn energy is like when your parent walks into the dance and now the music cut the lights on, party's over, everybody go home. It's karma time. That's Saturn. I feel like that's why so many people have been getting their ass whooped lately. Like the blessings have been coming in. The karma had. I feel like that Saturn retrograde brought karma in. Okay, so if you was on the good side of things, then you saw it that way. If you been on bullshit, then you saw it that way. And what does that got to do with you this week? Damn, is that what I'm saying? This could have been a karma thing here, because especially if there was an interference in something that you were trying to work out with someone, or straight up and down, if there was a love triangle, somebody left a love triangle. This is like, you touch it, it's hot, you get burned. You cheat, you get caught. You know, it's like something is real hot this week. So, or maybe like somebody's realizing why everything may have happened the way that it happened, or something like that. What the fuck? Man. Okay. There was bad timing, there was disappointment, there was betrayal. Somebody made an executive decision, but there was an interference, or there is, and it wasn't, this is somebody who didn't vocalize something because of a lot of, I don't know, I just feel like a lack of courage, a lot of self-doubt. Like, you may not even realize, or they may not realize it's about you. I'm not sure which way this goes. A lot of Leo energy here, Sagittarius. This person may not realize, or you may not realize it's about them. Take it how it resonates. One person doesn't realize just how vulnerable someone really is. Like, if somebody has this protective shell over them and they like, you may think this person is large and in charge, okay? This person may even have a deep voice. This could be a man. And maybe they give you this sense of security because they're a man or something like that. But if you knew how this person felt on the inside, you would call in for backup. Like there's something, somebody feels, if somebody has a very controlled demeanor, they feel very out of control on the inside. I don't know what that is. But I think you made an executive decision, especially like I said, let's say somebody had a third party. It could be their mama. It could be like a family member that is just way too in my relationship for my comfort. Like, I don't need you here in this part of my life. And somebody did not have like a backbone when it came to this person. It could be something like that. And I'm not dealing with that. Somebody didn't. Somebody's like, I'm not dealing with that because I don't have to deal with that. There's something like that going on. Is this who the drama starter is? Yes. Somebody could have very well they're just in a relationship that they're not really emotionally connected to or feel emotionally safe in, but they're in it. And this person causes a lot of drama in their life. Somebody probably tried to pull you in a love triangle, or you them. And things didn't work out because somebody just, I'm hearing that Burna Boy song, Way Too Big. Like, I'm way too big to be fucking with this. Because there's like, And somebody did not look back, or they're not going to look back this week. But there could be a turnaround with the situation. So all of this could have been like a build up. Like maybe all this happened already. There could be a build up here. I'm seeing a chance. I'm seeing a chance. Man, baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I'm seeing a chance. Like somebody may be freeing themselves from this situation that I just spoke about. But it's almost like a chain reaction. One person freed themselves from a love triangle and the other person decides to free themselves from a relationship with a firecracker. But I don't know, this could cause a bit of an emotional storm when somebody finds out the truth. Because I'm still seeing a ring on this person's finger too. Oh my God. There could be a bit of a storm here. I'm seeing somebody hold back something out of pride, or perhaps, is that pride? Somebody could be, yeah, it's like somebody held back something because something else was working successfully. And somebody may have overplayed their hand. Somebody overplayed their hand. And they regretted doing that. I'm telling you, this is trifling. It's getting trifling as it goes on, right? Is it is it just me? Or were the other readings not like this? It's like, to be honest with you, I said, how is this going to turn out for Capricorn? And the moon came out. Baby, I can't even tell you. There's another thing. The number 18 could be significant. It's like something, somebody was done in the dark. There's too much pent up energy here. Way too much. There's no clear, I feel like there needs to be, this is almost like, you can go to this lane, you can go to that lane. I don't know. It's like the traffic's backed up on all fronts. The traffic is backed up on all fronts. And while someone's emotions may be true, their situation, this is almost like trying to get somewhere and all of the exits are blocked off. This is how I felt at the airport last time when I was just trying to get back to Terminal 1 and the bus was right there to get to Terminal 1 and it takes you like 2 stops and then you get there. They had the police had the tape, little red tape, and I'm like, what the hell going on? And I ended up getting there in a taxi by the skin of my chinny chin chin. Like, that shit was crazy, but it was like, I fought through that. Somebody may have to, that may be what you have to do, Capricorn, or that's what somebody's gonna have to do, because it's like I couldn't stay where I was at. I still had to get home, you know? And I wasn't gonna let the police and whatever they had going on and the red tape and all that shit stop me from getting where I was trying to go. So maybe y'all gonna have a moment like that this week. It's like, either you're gonna allow something to continue to happen, or you're gonna allow something to stop you, or you're gonna get your ass up and find a way. And I do see someone really thinking about that this week. Aquarius. You could be dealing with the Aries. Or you can have that in your chart. You may take a Aries approach to something this week and just like blurt it out, be honest about whatever this is. And I do see you getting what you desire by just saying it. I feel like if you just say it, you're gonna get it this week. Your willpower will be rewarded. I'm hearing the word instinctual. You need to let go of what you think you know about something. What is that? That you feel like, okay, what's this? I'm hearing you gonna hurt your back dragging all them bags like that. Some of y'all need to let go of some baggage. Something that you thought may have been successful, but maybe it didn't turn out that way. Or thinking that you having happiness is like, if you think that your dreams coming true is far-fetched, that's what you need to change. That's one of the thought processes that need to go. There's wish fulfillment, and it's like stress-free. It's nice. Whatever this is nice. Now, there's another situation that maybe you've been going against the grain and you need to let that shit go. Somebody may be trying to, is that situation? Somebody may, and if you're trying to walk away from somebody else who's really just been a distraction in your life and go towards something that actually brings a lot of stability and happiness into your life, like whatever this stress-free route is, like you may have extreme regret about not taking this route in the first place. There's something like that, or this is how someone's feeling about you. There's someone who's like, if they can cock block you, if they can ruin this for you, they will. If they can stop this from happening, that's what they're gonna do. This could be God damn. Somebody knew anyway. Or like, is it the percent? Ooh, what is going on? Somebody knows that they're being, ooh. He knows that this is, he knows. It's that he knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Or nobody knows. Spirit knows. Okay, let me just rewind all of that. Okay. Somebody wonders who knows, but God knows. And even if nobody else but you and God know, y'all know. And something needs to stop. Literally, something needs to stop here. Someone's not going to get what they want by the way that they're moving. And somebody is really coming to the, it's like, I know that the right thing is going to take time. I know I should have done the right thing. There's something like that here. You're totally within your right to feel like I'm a piece of shit. Or like, I feel like that's what somebody's got going on. Like, I know you're mad at me and you have every right to be mad at me. I've been avoiding this. I've been pushing it away. I've been blocking out the feelings that I have, but I can't do it no more. Somebody's, it's like God's kicking somebody's ass right now. They got somebody on them like, you're not leaving me either. You're not finna go be with this person, blah, blah, blah. They got something like that going on, but they also have this, I cannot escape the way that I feel anymore. And I know that I did everything to ruin this. Somebody was so fucking toxic. That it leaves, it's almost like when you push somebody away, you act like you don't want them, you push them away. You treat them worse and worse until they leave. That's what somebody did. And it's like I pulled out the worst version of myself. So I understand if you don't want to deal with me. Or maybe I was just that bad when we was together. I don't know. But something was yucky. This is like smothering. This like old boy in the movie. It's like, I don't want you to go nowhere. But it's not gonna be fun here with me. Like, nobody said you was gonna enjoy yourself. Nobody said you were gonna get treated fair, but you ain't going nowhere. Wow. This person hurt. And they're not doing the work on themselves. And they bring a lot of confusion into situations unnecessarily. And if you want your peace, you need to leave this shit alone. For real. They got feelings for you, but they block those feelings out. And their decisions leave everybody wondering why they participated. Like, you're going to put your foot down with this person. Like, enough. Y'all there? Please tell me y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Thank you, Sean. Child, these readings tonight. Alright, we almost there, y'all. Pisces. You could be dealing with another Pisces, or you could just be very you this week. It's like you're in your own energy this week. You could be diving deeper into something spiritually. You could want to like experience something like in an ultimate way. I don't know what this is. Or you could get the full experience of something that you have been practicing. Some of y'all could be psychic for real. And something that you may have been indecisive about is something you're going to dive deep into yourself or into something spiritually this week. And you're going to trust yourself this week. And I think with that, you're going to decide not to move forward with something. What is this about specifically? For some of you, this could be you deciding not to go somewhere or not to deal with somebody. A water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Libra, Gemini. Libra strong, or Aquarius. You may feel like something comes with too much trouble. Is this love related? Or this is work? For some of you, this is work related. What's your advice about this exactly? Something may go against. I would really avoid any work related affairs, like a workplace affair. I would avoid that right now. That could bring a lot of confusion somewhere where you can't afford it. Thank you so much for the $9.99, Sean. I appreciate you. This could be... Some of y'all might be watching too much tarot, too. I feel like it's putting more on your mind than what needs to be there. So I would kind of conserve your energy from that. And it keeps you holding on to something that, you know, especially if you're watching tarot to see about a past person or something like that, it's really got you holding on to something that you probably wouldn't even be thinking about as much if you were not listening to so much tarot. That could be a specific message for just somebody, right? For some of y'all, it's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Somebody may just be like, what's that got to do with anything? Oh, shit. You could be just seeing something for what it is and cutting it. The King and the Queen of Wands is here. Some of y'all are dealing with a Leo. A lot of fire. It's... Somebody knows something, baby. And I feel like it's about a man. Somebody who wants another chance with you betrayed you. And you glowed up on them. If you rejected somebody, you didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't know until after. Oh, you're not gonna know. this is back to you trusting your instincts. You're not going to know why you're rejecting something or why you're letting something go. Then you're going to find out. You're going to be like, oh my God, I'm fucking psychic. It's something like that. It's going to be after the fact that you find out why. And thank goodness you did it. Is this about work? You got a secret admirer at work. You could walk away from a job too. It's something about the person connected to it. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. This person is not stable. They're manipulative as hell. This person can have a whole... This is somebody who want to sell you a dream. They want to sell you a dream. If you let them sell you a dream, they'll do it. And when you realize what's happening with this person, you're going to let this shit go. Bad investment. If you, the secret admirer, I wouldn't. If you find out who the person is, do not invest in this person. I don't know who this is, but I don't even think they're single. Somebody, love may not be a focus for you this week, Pisces. And this could be somebody who's watching a lot of tarot about you. If you're feeling somebody like pulling on your energy, they probably doing that to you. Oh my God, thank you so much for the $19.99, Pamela. Thank you so much for the super chats, y'all. Child, let me go. Is that it for Pisces? Somebody really wants to know you. Is it this secret admirer? It's a water sign, possibly. Somebody's really, oh my God, they're really in love with you. Is this somebody else? Golly, it's the same person that's got the issue. I don't know. Maybe they want to, this person, they care about you. They want to work things out with you, but they may have like a, there's some reason that they're going to make this difficult as hell for y'all to just have a normal time together. There's something about them that would make it like, I like you, but god damn, you know? Something, it's like love, but it's also something else. And I don't even know if it's being said, but whatever it is a deal breaker. Like it wears down real quick. It burns at both ends real quick. So, Pisces, just watch out for that. And it's something that I'm telling you, whatever you're not being told, if you knew this, and that's why I was telling you to follow your instincts. Just trust it. Don't think too much. Don't abuse tarot. Trust yourself. You're the psychic. Okay, you're the one with the discernment. Something's off, and you need to pay attention to that. You need to pay attention to that. If you knew the truth, that shit would be over. So, but the thing is, you do know the truth. So, I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.